Have you ever found yourself tossing and turning at night, watching the clock tick by, feeling utterly frustrated and exhausted before the day even begins? Maybe you fall asleep but wake up repeatedly, your mind racing, unable to drift back into peaceful slumber. You drag yourself through the day feeling groggy, irritable, and less sharp than you know you can be. This relentless struggle with sleep is more than just annoying. It impacts your mood, your energy, your focus, and your overall health. You might blame stress, an uncomfortable mattress, or simply dismiss it as just part of getting older, perhaps trying sleep aids or nighttime routines that don't quite seem to work consistently. But what if this persistent, draining battle with sleep isn't something you just have to endure, but a clear signal that your body is missing specific, calming nutrients or needs support in regulating its natural sleep-wake cycle, support that can come directly from the food you eat? How can simple, delicious additions to your diet profoundly influence your ability to fall asleep faster, stay asleep longer, and wake up feeling truly rested? What if I told you that by the end of this script, you will know exactly 7 common, accessible foods that are packed with the specific compounds and nutrients your body needs to wind down, regulate its sleep hormones,
and promote deep restorative rest.
Discovering how to eat them to unlock the best sleep you've had in years? Remain with me as you read these sentences. Did you realize that the quality and duration of your sleep are deeply connected to complex biological processes involving neurotransmitters, hormones, and cellular repair, and that subtle dietary gaps or inflammatory states influenced by food can quietly sabotage these processes, leading to that frustrating insomnia or fragmented sleep? It's not your imagination that achieving consistently good sleep feels increasingly elusive as you age. Beyond the age of 50, changes in melatonin production, the sleep hormone, increased sensitivity to light and noise, underlying health conditions, medications, and, crucially, dietary habits can all disrupt sleep patterns. Often the role of nutrition in supporting sleep is vastly underestimated, and inadequate intake of specific minerals, amino acids, or antioxidants doesn't cause obvious illness, but subtly undermines your body's ability to transition into and maintain sleep. This quiet interference with your natural sleep architecture, often dismissed as just an unavoidable consequence of getting older or stress, is quietly challenging your physical and mental restoration, impacting everything from memory and mood to immune function and metabolic health. Have you ever felt the pervasive effects of poor sleep on your daily life, the lack of focus, the low energy, the irritability, and wondered if there was a more natural, fundamental way to support your body's ability to rest beyond prescription pills? This isn't just typical sleep difficulty. It points to those underlying biological shifts happening within your body, and crucially, how well you are providing the essential nutritional support they need to regulate sleep. Doctors might discuss sleep hygiene, but rarely delve into the targeted role of specific foods and how incorporating them strategically into your diet can make a profound difference in improving sleep quality as you age. Yet, recognizing and consistently consuming foods rich in these sleep-promoting compounds holds the key to quieting those nighttime worries and experiencing the deep rest that affects millions as they get older. The critical importance of nutrition in supporting sleep regulation, neurotransmitter synthesis, and reducing inflammation, all foundational to achieving restorative sleep as you age, is now a significant area of research, revealing that targeted dietary strategies can significantly influence the rate of sleep onset, duration, and quality. Unlike acute sleep disturbances caused by temporary factors, issues like chronic insomnia or fragmented sleep often involve underlying biological dysregulation influenced by diet. There are no blaring sirens signaling that your serotonin levels are low due to lack of precursors, or that inflammation is disrupting melatonin production. These dietary gaps or inflammatory states gradually undermine your body's natural sleep-wake cycle until the evidence becomes undeniable. Persistent difficulty falling asleep, frequent nighttime awakenings, waking up feeling unrefreshed, or that pervasive daytime fatigue that impacts every aspect of your life, a startling truth revealed by numerous studies from leading research institutions focusing on nutrition and sleep. Even if you practice good sleep hygiene, if your diet doesn't provide sufficient amounts of key nutrients and calming compounds, your body may struggle to achieve the deep, restorative sleep it needs, making it feel impossible to get a good night's rest. The worst thing isn't even that poor sleep occurs. It's that many people don't realize how powerfully simple, everyday foods packed with sleep-promoting compounds can support the very biological processes that enable restful sleep. This process of silent nutritional impact on sleep can begin decades earlier for many, often in their 40s or 50s, subtly compromising the foundation of their rest and recovery. This one click could make all the difference. If you or someone you care about is over 50 and wants to actively support their body's natural ability to achieve deep, restorative sleep through the power of food, please subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell before we proceed with this life-altering information about the 7 foods to eat to sleep like never before and how to incorporate them effectively. Every week we offer important health insights, like this one that could significantly raise your standard of living, energy levels, mood, and overall well-being by improving your sleep. Our upcoming video might be just what you or a loved one needs to hear to finally get the rest they deserve. So don't miss it. Are you prepared to discover the sleep-inducing power of food? Get ready, and I want to know whether you's with me if you's now watching. If this video resonates with you, if you've struggled with sleep or felt the draining effects of poor rest, type 1 in the comments section. If not, type 0. The uplifting discovery. Achieving restful, consistent sleep as you age is not an impossible dream. There is immense hope for improving your ability to fall asleep faster, stay asleep longer, and wake up feeling refreshed. And it involves strategically choosing foods that provide specific, calming nutrients and sleep-regulating compounds. The notion that chronic poor sleep is just part of getting old is being challenged by recent discoveries, highlighting the profound impact of specific foods on the production of sleep hormones, the regulation of stress hormones, and the calming of the nervous system. According to numerous studies, consistently consuming foods rich in key nutrients like melatonin, tryptophan, magnesium, calcium, and certain antioxidants can significantly influence sleep onset, duration, and quality. Researchers have found that certain foods are particularly potent because they deliver a combination of essential compounds that directly support the biological processes that enable restful sleep. Researchers today understand that while aging presents challenges to sleep patterns, the quality and consistency of your rest can be dramatically influenced by easy-to-implement methods centered around consuming foods that nourish the specific pathways involved. What if I told you that by focusing on just 7 types of common, accessible foods and learning how to eat them for optimal effect, you can provide your body with the crucial support systems it needs to wind down naturally, regulate its sleep cycle, and help you achieve the deep, restorative sleep you've been craving? When it comes to helping individuals over 50 improve their sleep, strategically choosing foods rich in specific, sleep-promoting nutrients can be a surprisingly impactful strategy, working synergistically with other sleep hygiene practices. Let's dive into the 7 foods to eat to sleep like never before and how to incorporate them. First, a fruit that is perhaps the most scientifically studied for its direct impact on sleep, tart cherries. These small, vibrant fruits are one of the few natural food sources of melatonin, the hormone that regulates the body's sleep-wake cycle. Consuming tart cherries or tart cherry juice has been shown in multiple studies to increase circulating melatonin levels and improve sleep quality and duration, particularly in individuals with insomnia. The anti-inflammatory properties of tart cherries also help reduce pain or discomfort that might interfere with sleep. How to eat them for sleep. The most common and studied way is to drink tart cherry juice. Aim for about 8-10 ounces, 1 to 40 ml, about 1-2 hours before bedtime. Make sure it's 100% tart cherry juice, not a blend with lots of added sugar. You can also eat a handful of tart cherries, fresh, frozen, or dried, but juice is often more concentrated. Second, a powerful tree nut offering a blend of sleep-promoting compounds, almonds. Almonds contain melatonin, just like tart cherries, contributing to the sleep-regulating signal. They are also a fantastic source of magnesium, a mineral critical for relaxation and known to help calm the nervous system. Magnesium deficiency is linked to insomnia and restless leg syndrome. Additionally, almonds provide calcium, which is involved in the body's production of melatonin. How to eat them for sleep. Eat a small handful, about an ounce, of almonds as a snack about an hour before bed. Pair them with a few tart cherries or a small amount of yogurt for added benefit. Third, another beneficial nut, particularly rich in both melatonin and omega-3s. Walnuts. Walnuts are unique in their combination of sleep-supportive nutrients. They contain melatonin, contributing to the sleep signal, and are a good source of alpha-linolenic acid, ALA, an omega-3 fatty acid that the body can convert, though inefficiently, to EPA and DHA. Omega-3s have anti-inflammatory properties that can help reduce pain or discomfort that interferes with sleep. They also support overall brain health, which is linked to better sleep regulation. How to eat them for sleep. A small handful of walnuts, about an ounce, before bed can provide a dose of melatonin and healthy fats. Try adding them to a small bowl of Greek yogurt or cottage cheese. Fourth, leveraging the calming effects of specific compounds. Chamomile tea. This popular herbal tea is renowned for its relaxing properties, and for good reason. It contains an antioxidant called apigenin, which is thought to bind to certain receptors in the brain that may decrease anxiety and initiate sleep. Unlike caffeinated beverages or even some other teas, chamomile is specifically chosen for its gentle, non-stimulating nature that promotes a sense of calm, making it an ideal pre-sleep beverage. How to drink it for sleep. Steep a cup of chamomile tea about 30–60 minutes before bedtime as part of your winding down routine. Avoid adding sugar, which can be stimulating. Sip it slowly as you relax. Fifth, a surprising tropical fruit that can significantly aid sleep onset. Kiwi. Multiple studies have shown that consuming kiwi can improve sleep parameters. Research suggests this may be due to their content of serotonin, a neurotransmitter that plays a role in regulating mood and is a precursor to melatonin. Kiwis also contain antioxidants like vitamin C and E, which may help reduce inflammation and oxidative stress that can interfere with sleep regulation. They also provide folate, vitamin B9, which is linked to sleep health. How to eat them for sleep. Eat 1 or 2 medium kiwis about an hour before bedtime. Their combination of serotonin precursors and antioxidants makes them a potent natural sleep aid. Sixth, providing key minerals and an amino acid precursor. Milk or yogurt. Dairy products like milk and yogurt are well-known sources of calcium, which, as mentioned with almonds, is involved in melatonin production. More importantly, they provide tryptophan, an amino acid that is a precursor to both serotonin and melatonin. Consuming tryptophan-rich foods like milk or yogurt can provide the body with the raw materials it needs to produce these crucial sleep-regulating compounds. Warm milk has also been a traditional sleep aid, possibly due to a combination of the tryptophan content and the calming ritual. How to drink them for sleep. A glass of warm milk or a small serving of plain yogurt about an hour before bed can provide tryptophan and calcium. Combining yogurt with berries, almonds, or walnuts creates a powerful sleep-supporting snack. Seventh, supporting overall metabolic health and providing minerals for relaxation. Whole grains like oatmeal or brown rice, while not containing melatonin directly, complex carbohydrates from whole grains can help make tryptophan more available to the brain. They also provide magnesium and B vitamins, which are involved in energy metabolism and nerve function, indirectly supporting a calm state conducive to sleep. Consuming a small portion of a healthy carbohydrate source with a protein source containing tryptophan, like milk or nuts, can enhance the tryptophan's journey to the brain. How to eat them for sleep. A small bowl of oatmeal made with milk a couple of hours before bed, or including a small portion of brown rice with an earlier dinner can be beneficial. Avoid large heavy meals late at night, but a small, balanced snack like oatmeal or yogurt with fruit nuts can be helpful. Your ability to achieve restful sleep tomorrow is profoundly influenced by the nutritional support you give your body today. Just accepting poor sleep or relying solely on external aids isn't addressing the underlying biological processes that regulate rest. These 7 foods, tart cherries, almonds, walnuts, chamomile tea, kiwi, milk, yogurt, and whole grains, provide crucial nutrients and compounds that directly support your body's natural ability to produce sleep hormones, calm the nervous system, and regulate sleep cycles. Consistently incorporating these foods into your evening routine or daily diet can significantly improve the quality and duration of your sleep. Unlike just hoping for the best, keep in mind that individual responses vary, and it's best to incorporate these as part of a consistent sleep hygiene routine. Your rest and overall well-being will improve the sooner you prioritize these key foods. Don't wait until chronic exhaustion impacts your health, until lack of focus affects your work or relationships, or when sleep troubles feel like an insurmountable barrier to living fully. With these insights into the 7 foods to eat to sleep like never before and how to incorporate them, focusing on providing your body with the crucial calming, nutrients, and sleep-regulating compounds they offer, you can begin supporting your ability to achieve deep, restorative sleep right now. The startling reality is that incorporating these common, accessible foods into your diet, particularly in the hours before bed, may dramatically improve your sleep quality, your energy levels, and your overall health for decades to come, far more than relying on chance or accepting poor sleep as inevitable. You literally hold the power, through strategic food choices, to reclaim peaceful nights and wake up feeling refreshed. Please subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell immediately. If you thought this information was helpful and provided clear, actionable guidance on using food for better sleep. We are always looking at the newest developments in nutrition, sleep science, longevity, and vibrant aging. 3 easy morning routines that can prolong your life are revealed in our upcoming video. You should not miss it. Show this video to a loved one who may be struggling with insomnia, fragmented sleep, or daytime fatigue. Their life might be changed by your simple act of sharing this powerful information about food for sleep. Remember to tell us in the comment section below which of these 7 foods you will try tonight to help you sleep better. Are you going to do something today?